Winter sports season is alive and well, and boy, I tell you what, with the non-conference performance by both men's and women's basketball, Frank Haith and Robin Pynchon have set the bar pretty high as we get into SEC play, haven't they?
You know, they have. I start with Robin. I was at practice just yesterday before our team took off for a road trip, and just spent some time out there watching our kids practice and working hard, and really the job that she is doing now in her third season. It's just a consistent, one step at a time, brick by brick building process, and it's exciting to see what we're doing with our women's program. On the men's side, certainly a tough loss that we had against UCLA. Great game, tough loss on that. But to look at that and know that we're 10-2 right now and heading into SEC play here pretty soon after we play Bucknell, I just think that the job Frank and his staff and our guys are doing is just outstanding. You know, recruiting is going well. The stadium has really been filling as far as our arena is concerned. Our fans have really been showing up, and I couldn't be more pleased with the job that Frank and his staff are doing as well.
And once again, business as usual for Brian Smith and the Missouri wrestling team. Nationally ranked, tremendous performances at some of the biggest wrestling events in the nation as they get ready to transition into a new league for them and a new era for Mizzou wrestling.
Oh, how about that? I mean, again, we come from another tournament. The Southern Scuffle is what it's called. And for those non-wrestling folks that are out there, the Southern Scuffle is a big time, you know, wrestling tournament that we come back with a third place finish on that. And certainly we always want to win them, but a third place to, you know, Penn State was there, and Cornell was there, and Minnesota was there, and Navy was there, and Air Force were there. There were a lot of big time programs, which we are one as well too, and certainly a team that is perennially in the top 10, and Brian Smith is just doing an outstanding job. And I think as we head into the real meat of the season here coming up, we have some great opportunities for us to have a pretty special season in wrestling.
Gymnastics begins its first year in the SEC with, #1 in the entire country, and that's going to be an exciting meet for Rob Drass and company when Alabama comes to town.
It is January the 11th, which is our date, and that's coming up here in you know, less, it seems like around a week or less than that by the time many folks will be seeing this piece. But it's our pink out game. It gives us an opportunity to recognize breast cancer awareness, and certainly to compete against the defending national championship champions in Alabama. To be able to do that with a television audience and on is going to be a great opportunity for our program. We need a good turnout. I know we'll have a good turnout on that, but thousands of fans will be here to be able to cheer on the Tigers, be able to support breast cancer awareness, and really kick us off into the SEC in style.
Much of the revenue generated from that meet will be donated to Ellis Fischel Cancer Center, so we really encourage folks to come out for that gymnastics meet against Alabama coming up here in just a matter of days.